Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Yooka Laylee on the PlayStation 4, and I had to redo every single bit of what I did in the last video. I had to go through the entirety of this isometric palace again for some reason. I don't think it's saved correctly, but anyway, I'm back here now. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to speak to this dude over here, and we are going to face the second boss. Now, once we've done the second boss, a couple of these vents are going to start working. So we're going to go over to the vents and we're going to get a couple of the collectibles. I think we can get a health upgrade and we can also get a couple of pages. So we're going to do that, and then if we have enough time left over, we are going to head off to the swamp world so we can start getting a couple of new powers and maybe make a little bit of progress in the swamp. I'm not sure if there's much stuff we can do here, because World 2 and 3, you need to get the moves from World 4 and 5 to finish them off. So we're probably going to go to the swamp and be spending a lot of time there. So we'll see how things go. But let's do this. Let's have a little chat. This furnace right here named Bernie, he looks a lot like Mater from Cars. I think it's Cars 2 that Mater is in, ain't he? Or is he in Cars 1? Yeah, he's in Cars 1, I think. I can't remember, it's been ages since I see Cars. I used to love Cars. Got a number 3 coming out. It looks pretty dark actually from the trailers. Doesn't look like a happy Disney movie anymore. Looks pretty depressing. Oh, hello. We don't get visitors down here very often. My name is Bernie and I'm in charge of the heating in this place. You've not been doing a very good job. It's freezing. Yes, I like to keep the energy bills down, but it's never been this cold before. Any chance you could warm the place up, Bernie? There's no way I'll be able to spark a flame in this temperature. My innards are frozen solid. Want us to take a look? We've gotten quite good at problem solving. Good, go on then, but don't touch anything. I have a very sensitive stomach. Okay then. We'll have to be careful walking through your mouth, because if we touch your uvula, then you're probably going to puke us out, and I don't really want to be puked up. That doesn't sound very fun at all. Right, so we're going to be facing the second boss now, so if you want to go and get prepared, make sure you do it before you enter his mouth, because I think the second you go in there, the battle is going to start, so make sure you're ready for it, if you need to eat any butterflies or anything. Oh, here we go. Look at this bloody arsehole. It looks like the baddie dinosaur from Jurassic Park 1. Grr, who dares enter the overly cramped lair of the mighty Brrreeze Blok? Can't you see this boiler is occupied? Hello there. We're just the dentists, here to check the health of Bernie's molars. Yep, all seems to be in order here. Nonsense, you're here to thaw me out and evict my damp puddly remains out of this boiler and onto the streets, aren't you? Pretty much, yeah. Ah, I love Laylee, straight to the point. Then I will deliver you a frosty end before you get the chance. Brrreeze Blok, right. Now what's going to happen is, as you damage him and you start to melt him, he is going to slowly get a lot smaller and a lot faster. Eventually he will move like an absolute bullet. And also, as you melt him, he starts spitting more ice balls. So at the moment, he's only spitting 1. But when he's small, he will start spitting about 6. So yeah, make sure you're prepared. He's very easy to hit during the beginning. But the last few minutes of this fight is painful. Because he moves like a beast, you know. The speed at which he moves, it's really hard to even hit him. As you can see, he will slowly thaw out and he slowly gets smaller and faster. And he also changes the way he moves around as well, so it's a bit hard to predict where he's gonna be, so you can actually melt him. What I like to do is keep jumping like this and then just keep holding square, but don't get too close or you will take damage. Ah, look what you've done. I'm melting. Well, that's normally what happens when you get fire on a bit of ice, you know. There we go. See, look, he's shooting 3 balls now. You can hide behind this little fan, but you don't really need to do it. As long as you keep moving and don't stay still, then you're gonna be all right. See? He's getting pretty small quite quick actually, but you do have to do a lot of damage, you know, to kill this dude, especially when he's really small. You two are a right pain in the icicles. Yeah, it's gonna start getting a little bit faster now. It's annoying when he goes off the screen and you can't see him, because then he flipping starts shooting icicle balls at you and you don't even know. Oh. I mean, literally, look at his eyes. He will be near enough the size of his eyeballs. That's how small he gets. I don't like this guy. Not as bad as the 4th world and the 5th world, though. The 4th world boss is probably the hardest. The 5th one is pretty easy, but because you have to control something with bad controls, it makes it more difficult than it has to be. You don't really want to die on this fight because it is the longest one. Bloody, I can't reach him. I keep having to itch my bloody nose. You know when you hit him anyway, because he sort of goes. It's a weird ass bosses in this game though. Oh, here we go. From this point onwards, he's going to be going pretty damn fast, and he's going to get even quicker than this, you know. But from this point onwards is when you're going to start having trouble hitting him. Quite, he spits a bit quicker as well. So I just like to do this, you know, and then let him like swoop through the fire. Considering you're being burnt alive, you know, you don't sound that bothered about it. It doesn't sound like it's painful at all. Ah, shit, I don't like it when he stops up there. It's hard to get him. Oh. You see what I mean? How small he's getting though. Oh, careful. I mean, I'm doing better than I normally do when I played this on my own. I kept on taking so much damage during the early stages of the fight for no reason, just from stupidity, you know. So we're not doing too bad, but it's going to be awkward to hit him now. That's the best situation when he stops there like that. Because look, yeah, you can hit him and he also can't hit you because he shoots the floor for some reason. That's the worst place he can be. He's so teeny, look at him! I think he can still get me there. Yeah. Oh, I thought that one hit me. Oh, I'm Neo today. Ouch! Look how teeny he is, he's adorable. Oh, you got me then, though. Oh, normally you hit the floor. I think I might have been a bit too close to him. He must be nearly... Look at him, he's a pip. Yes! Oh, no. I knew I should have locked the boiler door. Not sure how you would do that, actually. You've got no arms. What a sad end to my 40-hour reign of terror. Frosting up this boiler. Tell my family I went out doing what I loved, firing projectiles at an interspecies buddy duo. Oh, lovely. I wonder what's up there. Oh, I'm being kicked straight out of the room. I have to make sure we come back in then. Woo! Much better. You two heroes put a fire in my belly. This means I can warm the palace back up. Keep an eye out for the floor grates. The thermal heat will surely come in handy. Lovely. There you go. It'll come in handy for a few things. It's alright. So first we're going to come up here and we're going to grab this sneaky little page. Now, if you want to go back through, you can't walk through there because you will take fire damage. What you need to do is eat this stuff right here. If you eat this coal, you're actually immune to fire. You'll find it a few times throughout the game. So if you ever want to get through some fire and not take damage, eat some coal if you can. I can't remember what's up here actually. Oops, we're going to have to slide. Probably some sort of bloody puzzle, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's just a random little puzzle to get the page over there. Nothing else in here, I don't think. No, I think this might be it. This bit's pretty easy. Just make sure you stay like this, rolling, because you don't full as easy. But I'm gonna try and get the quills. Yeah, this is gonna murder me a few times. Oh dear, we don't even really need to get the quills. I'm not aiming for 100%, in case you guys are wondering. Oh, you do, you little... There we go. These little bullies over here waiting to give me grief. Oh, there we go. Right. I think this one just leads back to the start of this puzzle, I think. Yeah. It's just a little cheekily hidden page, because obviously you're going to get kicked out of this area, and then you're going to see Bernie, his mouth is going to be on fire, and then you're going to think you can't come back in here, you know. It's just designed to trick you. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are going to head back to the first place, the first area of Isometric Palace, and we are going to get the health upgrade. Then we're going to quickly go and do another little bit that will get us another free page, and then we'll have to leave for now because there won't be much else we can do. We can't get the other ghost yet because it's in an ice block and we need to have the sonic explosion attack to break it open. We also can't do... Shit. We also can't do one of the collectibles yet because we need to get the camo cloak. And one of the other collectibles we need to have the flappy bird move, whatever it's called, flappy flight or something. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to the swamp for a little while. Sorry for the bad commentary. I was trying to bloody commentate then. Couldn't think what I was saying. Too busy trying to avoid not dying. I've been recording a lot of Yooka Laylee. I mean, by the time you guys watch this, I might have already started doing it. But because I've been recording so many of these in a row, I've got loads of videos done already of Yooka Laylee. And I haven't got any holidays coming up or anything, so I don't really need this many videos. So I might just upload a bunch of Yooka Laylee at once. Might start doing like 3 Yooka Laylee videos a day. Because this is a pretty old game. I mean, it's only a month old, but on YouTube, that's pretty old, you know. So... yeah, I don't wanna be doing this playthrough for too long, you know. So I might just get loads of videos up, and people that enjoy the game get lots of videos, you know. So it's beneficial for everybody, you know. Lots of videos for the people that enjoy it, and video playthrough is done quickly, so I can start something new for the people that don't enjoy it. So yeah. Right. So this vent over here is going to be open now, so you can come up here. We can also, actually no, we can't head to the swamp yet. There is another thing we can do. There is a, oh shit. There we go. Oh, actually no. We're going to leave the other bit. We're going to have to come back again, yeah. There's nothing else we can do here now. The only thing we can really do is a quick puzzle in here. I'll show you what to do. I tried doing it in the other video, but the vent weren't on yet. So we can do it now quickly. But we also can't do another bit of this area yet. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of back and forth. Right, now we need to... this block right here is movable, you know? But you can only move it around in this square here. So what you need to do, if you look at the floor, you can see this like blue pathway. This blue pathway. All you have to do is just slam it. See? And you will be able to push the ice block over to that vent, and then you'll be able to melt it. Get yourself a page. So yeah, we're going to be doing that quickly. And then we're going to head off to the swamp. I don't think there's any quizzes or anything, so we should be able to get there pretty fast. There is a random page that we can get on the way to the sewer, but I can't remember how to get it. It's a very annoying puzzle, you know. It's pretty much random doors, like a maze. You go through one door and it takes you to a random location. Go through the same door and it will take you to a different location. It's one of those sort of puzzles, you know. So you have to keep going through the doors until you eventually get to the right place. So I might just leave that page for now. Okay, lovely. There we go. Beautiful. I just love their little faces. It makes it worth collecting them just because of their little faces. Right. One thing I should do more often, if you go on the options menu, you can return to hub. But, oh, that dude right there, oh, he's gone. Shit. But I was going to say, he gives you a page that we're going to have to do later. But yeah, if you return to the hub, I think it is quicker, but I'm not 100% sure if you actually lose any progress. It is a bit risky. The saving in this is a little bit iffy, you know. Sometimes it doesn't save certain things for some reason, you know. It's like when I started this episode, I had to redo a lot of isometric palace, you know. Well, that's going to leave a bruise. So I don't really want to just return to the hub and then lose my progress, you know, and have to come back and redo some bits. So we just travel back there. It doesn't take that long. Ooh. Dr. Purrs has a different transformation waiting in each book world. Yes, she does. But I think Dr. Quack will have a quiz when you head to the second world for the first time, when you head to the fourth world for the first time, and also before you go and see Capital B near the end of the game. So, yeah. Make sure before you do go to any of these new areas, you always check your totals, you know. Check your actual totals and check your actual totals at the top. Because right up there is the stuff you've got right now. Like currently I've got 170 quills, but my total quills is probably like 300 or 400, you know. So make sure you pay attention to your different totals, because sometimes Dr. Quack, the son of a bitch, likes to ask you random questions about your totals, you know, and if you don't know it, then you're going to fail the question. So before you go to those places that I mentioned, make sure you check out your totals, just to make it a bit easier, you know. We might have to go to the swamp next time. It took a long time fighting the Brrreeze Blok. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do it next time. So I've got to open up this door as well, and that's going to waste a bit of time. Here we go. Lovely. Now, over here is Rextro's arcade. I think you can play a bunch of games in there just if you want to practice or if you want to do them for fun. But one of the arcade machines in there is it's a big one. It's the biggest one in there. It's actually got a page in the window, but we can't get it until we learn Reptile Rush, I think it is. But yeah, I'm going to end it here in this archive. And next time we're going to have to do a quick little puzzle, and we're going to have to open up that doorway over there where that pink arrow is facing. You can't see it yet because it's in the bookcase. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Sorry about the commentary. I don't know. I spent too much time trying to concentrate, and then I sort of my commentary ended up going a little bit shit. But yeah, apologies if this was a bad video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!